Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. The Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track of your goals. View your team's saved snapshot. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current week schedule from the This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by You have grades for each browse available players to improve your team. This is the development trait. This player has a zone ability. This is a
All right, it's the Steelers now on the clock. On the clock now, the Jaguars. Now we turn to the Steelers. They're on the clock. The Jaguars are up now. Let's see what direction they go in. The Steelers are now on the clock. All right, the Jaguars are now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Dolphins, and time is ticking. Okay, the Jaguars are now on the clock. And now we turn to the Jets. It's their selection. The Jaguars are now on the clock. All right, next up, the Bengals are on the clock. On the clock now, the Jaguars. The Jaguars are up now. Let's see what direction they go in. Now the Dolphins are on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? All right, the Jaguars are now on the clock. And the Steelers on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go. Okay, the Jaguars are now on the clock. All right, next up, the Patriots are on the clock. When DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks ranked 9th all-time in NFL history. And his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Walter Payton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to Cobb. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Watson now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets it to Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Watson off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Markel Lee. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Watson. They'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Out of the gun, Watson. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to surprise.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield. After the made field goal, here's Blankenship again. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Watson throw complete there to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a first down throw. Watson over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Texans will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The returner, DJ Chark. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Chark set to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will...
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Shark calls it in. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll set up a throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking deep for Adams. Leap it, he will make the catch. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask, defense.
They'll give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! David Njoku. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He hits Adams, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Back to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. DJ Chark. All right. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Houston, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to...
All right, the Jaguars are now on the clock. Well, hold on a second now. It appears a different team is filling out a card right now. And that can mean only one thing, people. They just traded the pick. There's no question the resume for Darrelle Revis is an intriguing one. His 29 career interceptions.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find the right coaches to hire for your staff. Points can be used when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Jackson now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 82 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 45. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. They'll set up to throw. That caught by Trimble. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They've just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so in.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just... the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the... Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have...
And now here is another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. There he goes left side.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They complete it to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 79 yards.
And the Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gets this one to Hill. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
And this pass broken up. The contact right down there, and now 4th down.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where... Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Is that penalty wipe out the INT?
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on third and four.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he fires one incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. They shakes it off. Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they... And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And it's an